So not everything in the Principality of Monaco is as smooth as it may seem at first glance. Family relationships within the Grimaldi household sometimes attract public attention, especially when it comes to one of Prince Albert's children, Alexandre Grimaldi Carves. Although he has been officially recognized by his father, he has no inheritance rights. So the young man is actively exploring his path in the modeling industry, and his recent participation in the Miu Miu fashion show at Paris Fashion Week drew attention to his achievements. Alexandre shared his impressions of the event on Instagram, where he received support from his cousin, Pauline Ducreux, with whom he has long-standing friendly relations. Both are passionate about fashion. Pauline, the daughter of Princess Stephanie of Monaco and Daniel Ducreux, founded her own brand, Alter Designs. This initiative echoes her mother's younger years, as she also attempted to launch her own clothing line. So, again, interestingly, Alexandre modeled for his cousin's brand, highlighting their mutual support. So though the relationships within the Grimaldi family may sometimes seem complicated, behind public events, there is always room for personal life. For example, the recent christening of Princess Caroline of Monaco's granddaughter, Victoria, demonstrated how deeply family traditions are intertwined. So the ceremony was attended by Prince Albert and his sister Stephanie, and the baby's godmother was Stephanie's daughter, Camille Gottlieb. However, Caroline and her children were unable to attend this important event. Alexandre, the son of Prince Albert and designer Nicole Kaust, mentioned in an interview his relationships with his father's family, focusing on those with whom he has warm ties. So he chose not to comment on relationships with other family members, leaving room for personal interpretation. The lack of photographs with some relatives could also indicate more distant connections. So nonetheless, Alexandre has a very close relationship with his cousin, Louis Ducreux, Stephanie's son. So in an interview with Tatler magazine in October last year, Alexandre spoke highly of his Aunt Stephanie, noting her openness and sincerity. She is always down to earth and fun, despite her public role, he said. Among the recent events Alexandre participated in was his attendance at the Cannes Film Festival with Louis Ducreux and his wife, Marie Chevalier. Their warm and close relationship is particularly noticeable. In May, Alexandre also attended the Monaco Grand Prix alongside Camille Gottlieb, who, according to many, has inherited the elegance of her legendary grandmother, Grace Kelly, the famous actress and Oscar winner. In addition, Alexandre maintains a good relationship with his younger brother and sister, Jacques and Gabriella, the children of Prince Albert and Princess Charlene. So it also has a good relationship with another daughter of Prince Albert, the recognized Princess Jasmine Grace, who lives in the United States and is pursuing a career as a singer and actress. In a previous interview, Alexandre emphasized the importance of showing respect towards his family. In his comments, he always stresses his respect for his father, whom he calls the head of state, and for the heritage of the Principality of Monaco, even though he himself is not in the line of succession. In reflecting on Alexandre Grimaldi Causte's journey, it becomes clear that despite the complexities of family dynamics and his unique position within the royal household, he has carved out a path that honors both his individuality and his family's legacy. His close relationships with cousins like Louis Ducreux and Pauline Ducreux, along with his commitment to building a career in the fashion industry, demonstrate his determination to pursue his passions while staying connected to those who support him. Alexandre's respect for the heritage of Monaco and his father's role as the head of state shows his deep appreciation for the traditions that shape his life, even as he navigates his own future outside of the line of succession. So as he continues to build his career and cultivate meaningful relationships, Alexandre sets an example of resilience and grace, embodying the values that have long defined the Grimaldi family. So story is a reminder that even in the midst of challenges, family bonds and personal growth can lead to a future filled with promise.